have dwindled in number, I give a monstrous thank you to those that have stayed with me and to my subscribers. It has been my decision to finish this regardless, because when I start something, I like to finish it. And I hope that you have had some enjoyment out of following me on my journey, and especially have taken note of how Jesus had really been a part of this. After my yummy meal, I went to the blackjack table. Not to gamble, just to view it. I was there for about an hour, and the dealer came off the table and another one took his place. He walked over to me and said, "You're obviously not a gambler." I shook my head. "Just passing through?" I nodded. "Where are you headed?" I said, "I'm going scuba diving on the Great Barrier Reef." And he finished my sentence by saying, "In Australia?" I said, "Yes." And he said, "That's my dream too." Wow. He said, "Let me show you my coral and shell collection and the photos I took diving on the Bahamas." I was skeptical at first, but I believed that he sounded legit. And I had had enough of watching gambling. I wanted to get away. And I figured I could leave the door open for a quick getaway if it proved otherwise. When we got up to his room, there was the very magazine that my uncle had of the Great Barrier Reef pictures that had spurred my desire to go to Australia. Wow. And when I walked over to the window just to see what the view would be, there was my car. I turned away and called him to the window to view my car. When he came over, he said, "There are two women walking towards your car." I said, "Really? Grab your purse and follow me out the door. Make sure you shut it, and will follow me down the fire escape." He ran on ahead of me, and B had started the car. He yanked her out of the car, and I had caught up with him at that point. I gave him a big hug and a kiss, and we sped away. I said to the others, "Were you going to leave me?" They said, or mumbled something, and said, "We couldn't find you." I said, "But it was a half hour before rendezvous." Silence. Never saying sorry. And then I thought to myself, Dad was right. B isn't to be trusted. I wonder what else she is capable of. I dreaded having to spend time with her on the Oriana, especially to share a room with her. Oh well, it'll only be for a short time. To find out what happened next, you'll have to tune in to my final episode, Part 10. Until we meet again, cheers for now, and have a groovy day.